First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed, masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Hey, you all right?
I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
And guys, do you believe in miracles? Guys?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla.
Lots of confidence for someone who's always destined to rack up L's.
That's not always true. What if the GM puts them up against another local talent?
Then we all lose, Saxton.
Byron, this is going to be a slaughter.
Oh, I don't think I want to watch.
Here she is, making her highly anticipated WWE debut.
And her opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts.
The anticipation has really been building for this moment. Fans have been imagining her competing inside a WWE ring for years.
And not just the fans. She grew up on WWE programming. This isn't just the fans' dream come true. It's hers.
Now all she's got to wait for is hearing the WWE bell for the very first time. The pressure to live up to the hype must be immense. Everyone's eyes are on the #1 Picks WWE debut tonight.
They are, but SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis has clearly set her up with an opportunity to come out of the gate strong.
Absolutely, Corey. She's got an amazing opportunity to put the events of last week's draft behind her and prove she was worthy of that top spot and all the hype.
What a reversal!
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex on the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Oh, God. And Starla falters there. She throws her back in. Lands the crossbody.
Ouch.
Catching a drop kick.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Cover. Does she have it?
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Punch him in the chest. Take it over. Go for the win here.
And she's not done yet.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Punch connects.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Boom! Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition, with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refuse.
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other. And that'll end this exchange right there.
Clothesline!
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here.
Shoulders pinned.
Turns it around. The shoulders are down. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
And now a pin of their own.
And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
This battle rages on.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
From the top, blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Tossed back into the ring.
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now. My, oh my, what elevation. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Oh, turning the pin around.
And a strong kick out at one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
All the way up. Backbreaker.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
The Dominator.
She's rocked and things aren't about to get any better.
A long way up. On top of the last ride.
This has got to be over now.
2. Oh, she's still alive.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. She's bringing the fight outside.
Check out the springboard.
Clothesline. That was amazing.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, my. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it? Oh, yeah. I like it.
It's not even Saturday night. I'm sure you do.
This looks like the setup to...
Hard check. Starla looks out of it.
And into the cover.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this? We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit, it'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Is there someone helping you out?
Make the right choices and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts.
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback.
The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Kick right in the spine.
Goal! Manages to reverse it.
Power drop kick. Dropping the elbow. Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex. Elbow drop. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that'll bust her open.
That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
No, a kick out.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Neck breaker. Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Turns it into a pin attempt. She breaks the count quick.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Fez press! Fez press! Fez press! That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Cross the top rope all the way to the floor.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Drop kick from behind.
She'll take things into the ring.
Lariat. Springboard.
Shooting star press.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestral. Shoulders down.
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Oh, drop kick. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go. Superplex! Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Talking trash to their opponent. Hitting the ropes.
As long as you back it up. Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down, too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed, too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah, Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you number one for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date. So yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.